So we got a lot of choreography going on with a lot of folks moving and changing places. So we're gonna yap a little while that happens. The group in front of you is our Symphonic band, which is our second of two bands at the upper campus, consisting of students from 10th through 12th grade. And that first tune that you heard is called Songs of Old Kentucky by Brant Carrick. It sort of blends a lot of different qualities from a lot of tunes that these guys have played before, a lot of folk music, a lot of that sort of like lyrical style and like dance, like yee-haw type music, for lack of a better term. One of the things that also, I try to do a lot is we want folks to enjoy the music they're playing, because band is all about fun. Like, that's the whole point. You wouldn't still be in band if you're not enjoying it.
Right.
So I try to listen to these guys as much as possible and cater to their needs and serve what they want, because I see myself as my only role being to serve, again, meet their needs and serve what they want to do and what their goals are. So that tune was requested by a good number of folks in the band, so I hope they're satisfied with it, because I certainly was satisfied with it as well. Common recurring theme from the last few concerts is I stopped doing my job for this band, and I offload the labor onto other students. So without further ado, Gavin Wuchter, everybody.
Gavin Wuchter. I am a senior here, and my main instrument is the bassoon. Some say I like music, and I think I like it a little too much because I'm majoring in music next year at the University of Illinois in Champaign. And the next tune we're playing is Chant in Jubilo by Francis Macbeth. Enjoy.